Hello, my fabulous Commodores. I hope you all are having a great day. Today in math, we are going to work more on comparing numbers. And the sheet that I have you to do after the video has you comparing numbers like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm sure that your teachers have talked to you before when we're comparing two numbers that have two digits in the number, like the number 11 has a 1 and a 1. That's two digits. I'm going to show you a trick on how you can easily compare those numbers. So I'm going to move the screen over so you can see me and the paper that you're going to do today. Whoop. Well, let me make me smaller. Hold on. There we go. Bring this up. All right, so when we're comparing two different numbers and they're bigger numbers, so let's say that we're comparing the number 11, just like I just said, and the number 14. Well, as you can see, both of these numbers both have a 1 at the beginning, right here. When you get older, you're going to learn that the two-digit numbers, this is the ones place, and this is the tens place. But all I want you to do is notice that both of these start with a 1. So the number that we're going to focus on, that we're going to look at to compare and use our strategies, is the second number, this number right here. So there's 1 there, and there's 4 there. All right. Now, our strategies that we've been talking about on how to compare numbers, we've talked about how you can visualize it in your head. You can clap it out. You can snap your fingers. You can tap on a table. We talked about how you can draw a picture of how many there is. We talked about how you can use a number line. Today, I'm going to show you how you can do this by drawing a picture if you need to. So, like I said, we're going to pay attention to the second number right here. And if I draw a picture of 1, I'll just draw one little circle right there. And then if I look over here and I draw a picture of 4, like that, I can easily tell just by looking that this one over here has more than this one right here. So this number right here, 14, must be greater than 11. Remember, a number that is greater is bigger. It has more. So let's try another one now. All right, let's use the numbers 16 and 13. Now, just like I said in the other two that we just did, these two numbers both start with a 1. So we're not going to look at those because they're the same. They're equal. When something's equal, it's the same. We're going to look at this number right here. So right here we have the number 6. So what I could do is I could use my other strategy of visualizing. So what I want you guys to do is close your eyes and I'm going to clap my hands 6 times. Ready? All right, so I clap my hands 3 times. You should have been closing your eyes and, I clapped my hands 6 times. Close your eyes and visualizing how many times I clapped my hands, which was 6. And then look at the next one. I'm going to clap my hands 3 times. So close your eyes, think about it, make sure that I clap 3 times. All right, so hopefully you could tell by visualizing in your head that I clapped less, not as many whenever I clapped 3 times. And I clapped more whenever I clapped 6 times. So we could say that 16 is greater than 13. Now, if that visualizing thing is hard for you to do and you're in a noisy area, then you can definitely draw it out. There's 3 there. And there's 6 there. And just by looking at those, I can tell that there is less circles over here. Not as many, smaller amount than there is over here. This is a greater amount. So 16 is greater than 13, or 13 is less than 16. Now on your piece of paper that you guys have, if you can print this out, that would be great. If you cannot print this paper out, that is okay. Maybe mom and dad could write it down for you, write these numbers down. And if you have some crayons at home, go ahead and get those out. It's asking you to color in each box the ornament that is the greatest or the largest number red, and then the ornament that's the smaller number green. So just like I said before, when we're looking at these two numbers, remember that the ones are equal, they're the same. So we're not going to look at those two numbers. We're going to look at the second two numbers. So 1 and 3. We did that one together. 3 is more than 1. So I would color the number 13 red, and I would leave the number 11 green because it is smaller. All right, friends, hopefully you will do okay on this worksheet. And if you have any questions, please contact your teacher. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye, my friends.